not sure how good they are, but Chicago. Woo! One's dark. Oh yeah, I've been I already mapped me and one of my friends. We're doing hardcore only, right? Alright, that's fine.
Oh, hello.
You'd think you'd be that quick. Started a hardcore.
Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. You can keep playing it.
Alright.
So when you say that you're good on the EU or the EU servers are good or anything like that, are you saying that you live over there and you play on those servers usually?
No. No, I'm from Canada, bro. I'm West Coast. That's why I'm really good on the Dallas and Chicago servers.
Okay.
I
I was
get
just
like 3
wondering
people.
because like I'm trying to keep the Eastern Central time zone because when I try to schedule either around people's work or something like that for practices, I want to make sure I don't have people that are like dead asleep almost. When you have other teammates
Usually,
that are
like the
wide awake.
Eastern Central times. Like I used to play with my teammates were from like down south in Texas and shit, and
Yep.
I got really used to their time zones. So you know, when we go early morning practice, it'll be like around 10 for you. It won't be that big of an issue.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, it gives me the opportunity to get my fucking sleep schedule back on track.
Yeah. Same.
But early for you, I mean, man, I don't even sleep, so I'll be fine.
Yeah. I get that. I can. Today I had about 4 hours of sleep, so.
Ooh.
I
How
really
much
want
of the
to
map
watch it.
have you guys mapped out so far? Or have you mapped out so far?
To be honest, I haven't mapped out any.
Alright, so, and I know you got that one guy that's a confirmed good tryout or whatever. Were there any others?
Yeah. There's another one. His name on Discord is Celliest, but his name on PSN is Royal Longer. But he didn't have a Twitter, so that's why I didn't do that a lot. And there was another person that tried to try out, which was okay, but it wasn't good, to be honest with you.
That's right. Alright, when we get I guess technically when I get it, I don't know. That's not cocky. I just.
No, it's confidence. It's different.
The Reapers won this round.
Yeah. I know I got the skill set to get on a team.
Yeah, sure. I like the confidence. I just started a casual match, so.
That's fine. This game is
battle commence.
interesting. 0-2. I am 3-2. My teammates are 0-0-0 and -1. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, so will I be the 4th or 5th member?
Counting me
The
would be the
Reapers
4th.
won this round.
Well, I'm trying to get at least 8 before we start like tournaments, so we have some substitutes and stuff.
Oh, I mean there are no tournaments now, but like we should start mapping shit out, like for callouts. Like technically
Yeah.
they're on like the bottom left side of the screen, but
Yeah.
you know there are
Yeah.
multiple vowel sounds, and you know you
Let
could always
battle commence.
drop them to like fucking colors or basic callouts.
What's your favorite part about this game?
The fact that it's kind of smooth and kind of not.
More level are you? Guessing above Mastery.
59 something. I don't know. Whatever.
Mastery
The
9.
leaders won this round.
Yeah, mastery 9.
Right.
Or maybe a little bit below that. I'm not sure. I can't actually look at it right now.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And there's no
It's
tracker.
not like you know, you have to be like
A
level
new
50 or something
round
to
begins.
qualify. Like, there's people that are like that.
I mean, I just grinded this game, bro, for the past 4 days and got to level 50.
Yeah. I have
Take
to
long.
level 50 in 3 days.
Just gotta play hardcore and you're good.
Well, there's one guy that I don't know. He's being weird about trying to try out. He's like he actually wants to, but he hasn't done it yet. But he's like mastery level, like almost 100 now.
Mm-hmm. I like I said, the EU friends I know.
Yeah.
One is already at the he's like 150. He's almost at the 200 point.
I heard 200s when the next symbol happened.
Yeah. The Mastery 100 is like a red thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it's at 50. I mean, anyways, that's what Convexity, which is the guy I'm talking about.
Mastery
That's what he
50 is
said.
red? I mean,
A
technically
reaper
that's
has
level 100.
planted a bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh, this wasn't a fucking hardcore. I'd leave it. This guy's fucking... I got a guy that's legit bot walking it. I can't tell if he's doing it on purpose or he's actually like, you know, this.
Yeah. You get those people.
Alright, where are the other guys from?
The Royal Gronder guy, I haven't asked specifically where they're from. I figured we get more people. Cause I didn't want to like straight up ask them, like, during the trial, like, hey, where are you, like, what state are you from? You know, I feel like that'd be kind of weird. I didn't want them to get like sketched out. But both of them
I
are
mean,
on,
it technically
Eastern.
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Eastern
it's like finding, it's like, you know, our names. I'm Charlie, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Ty. Yeah, I figured that was also because I have a Discord for substitutions and Discord for first team,
Yeah.
and then like in the in the first team one, I have it where it's called a get to know me tag, where you kind of put down your age, your name, favorite map, least favorite map, play style, everything like that.
My favorite map right now, technically a Sandstorm. My best map is Facility.
I was gonna try it yesterday for the guy that I did the 4 out of 5 games for the Facility, and I was trying to get to his favorite map, which is City. I was kind of figuring.
I'm definitely adding this game to my YouTube, bro. While we're talking, just so you can have a look at it.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh yeah, I also have, you know, my YouTube
I
videos.
mean, you've seen mine, so
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was you. I didn't think it was a coincidence.
Yeah.
I thought you were asking me to join your team with the people I have. That's why I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I said like I declined it because I thought that's what you were trying to say.
No, like I always have the org, but you know that's if we like go somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Like if we truly go somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Because the org, you know, is sponsored by the son of Carl Malone, LSU, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I actually spoke to him. He's kind of cool. They're willing to back my projects, but like I still need to prove myself.
Fight well.
Yeah. Well, roughly how many headshots do you have?
I know last night I had 316 because I was making a joke about it, but that's honestly the only number I can think of right now.
Do you go for, like, do you have mostly headshots, or?
Maybe.
Like,
I have 500 kills.
Ratio?
500 kills, 316 headshots.
Alright, that's good.
I mean, my KD would be absolutely negative if I didn't go for headshots in this game, dude.
Well, that was one of my problems with the other guy, because I had 2 tryouts. Well, I considered a tryout, but I just didn't consider him good enough. Even though it was the guy that I was talking about that he's like mastery level 100. He has 900 headshots, but almost 6,000 kills.
So he doesn't get that average down.
Yeah, it's because I have almost more headshots than he does, and I have 1,400 kills. I mean, mine isn't as close as yours is, but when I had about 500 kills, I had about 200 headshots.
Victory to the Wardens.
A good 50% ratio.
Yeah. Man, if I didn't get fucked up in my very first game, my KD would be at 2.0 right now.
Wait, have you finished your hardcore game?
No. It's 3-5. No, I mean like my very, very first game. Like ever. If I didn't get fucked up in that game, I'd have a 2.0.
I mean, my first ever game went 3 and 8, so. Do you drink, like, anything like G Fuel or anything like that?
Yeah. G Fuel's nice. I try not to anymore, just because there's lead in it. You know?
I don't worry too much about it. But that's just, it's preference, too. What's your favorite flavor?
Technically, I haven't had it in a long time. Shit, that one that people put milk in.
Well, there's about 3 now. There's strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake, right off the bat.
Oh my god, bro. That's my least favorite.
To me, it was like just the least powdery tasting one, so that's the one I like. Anyway, when the other dudes, when they get on, or after like tryouts and shit, I think the best idea would to start mapping this shit out.
Yeah, for sure. I could like put down a piece of paper and write down all the maps and everything. That's what I did in Black Ops 4 when I was the comp leader on there, but it just didn't really go anywhere because there's too many cocky people that had bad attitudes. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
A new round begins.
I mean, I was one of those people, but so far, when I went to R6, and you know, just the fucking recent years in general, people grow.
Yeah. I mean, the problem was like they haven't played the game enough, which is really like it was obvious because. They didn't know the hard point rotations, they didn't know really how to defend well, and it was, like, I would change the settings, like, to learn rotations, I did most of the maps, because I got into a really sticky situation. It was, I got put in the comp leader, and then that weekend we were put into a $500 tournament.
Yeah.
And that kind of just didn't work well with me, but I still, you know, I wasn't gonna, like, say no, and then just kind of give up. But they didn't know the rotations on most of the maps, so I put the time to like 50 seconds, and they bitched at me.
Well,
because
what? Are you team captain, or like do you think that has a possibility of
I mean,
changing?
it can change. It can change, but just right now, yeah.
Anyone with
right now, that's what.
Anyone with like a fair amount of leadership in them that you've gotten?
No.
No? Alright, that's fine.
Still looking. I mean, from you having like the history, because everyone's. I will only want people that like have had some history. You don't have to have like as much as you've had, but like I'm not looking for people that are just going in blind, basically.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I should use this game as my tryout. Oh well.
Nah, you're
Let
good. Don't worry
battle
about it.
commence.
18 and 8,
I have
bro.
confidence. In you.
Oh boy.
I have
And
confidence.
my teammates are TKing each other now. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not dead.
Grenade.
But what I was saying got me off track. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mapped them back in BO4.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't know how the rotation. So I set it to. We were doing like 5-hour practice. So like we'd split up. It'd be like a 2-a-day in like a sport, pretty much. We would take like a 30-minute break after about 2 hours.
Mm.
And I wrote down and mapped it out. Now I don't have like the best handwriting, but that was like the best handwriting I've ever done in my life. So that way everyone can read it.
Yeah.
And you know, none of them looked at it.
Oh, they definitely should.
Yeah, I know.
Or should have.
It was so triggering because like I was making these calls, you know, of like where to go, and they're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I put it in the Discord. What do you mean?" But like I didn't get mad right then and there, but that was just because more of the fact that like I'm trying to stay positive, especially since it was that weekend that we were trying to do something.
Yeah.
And it was a mess. And then when it came to trying to defend hard points, we were also really bad at. And on top of that, our worst game mode was control. Like it was just a big mess. But we managed to win 2 games in the best of 5. So it's not like we were like just got blown out every game, but
Yeah.
that team was a massacre.
That's fair. Well, this game's still new, so
That's what
I'm
I'm trying to
guessing
start early.
with these tryouts, you know, when we get the full roster going, it'll be fine.
Yep.
Definitely fine.
You know, I like your experience. You've already entrusted me because you've done it before, which is
A
very.
reaper has planted the bomb.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna try to make my own decision, you know, but like maybe
Yeah.
like go to you or something like that because you've had more experience than me of like decisions that potentially help the team the best. What you think, yeah?
I mean, when this game runs its course for me, I might end up being a coach, cause like I'm already fucking 21, and that's usually
21 isn't bad.
it's not like it's not bad, but it's like, you know, for esports it kind of is.
Got the package.
Like the other day when I was trying to get on a COD team, fucking
Yeah.
I was declined because the guy was just like, nah, too old. I was like, oh shit. Yo, I felt gray hairs on me already, bro.
I mean,
It
I
made me
believe,
feel
like,
so
there's
weird.
some COD people that are, like, almost 30 now. Like, Scump, I think he's, like, he was 16 back in BO2, so that's been some time now, you know? And he's still playing.
Yeah.
He's still on the Chicago Huntsman doing stuff.
Actually, I
so,
think
like,
he's
you
around
know.
20. He was like 18 when people started to recognize him as
Oh,
the
yeah,
best.
so, like, you know, he started when he was 16. That's what I do know.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm glad
now,
that
you
dude was
know,
18. Times that by 2. Added by 8. Hold on.
it's,
A
There's some
reaper
math
has
there.
planted a bomb.
you know, he's pretty old. I mean, people will be like, oh, you should not have the reaction time for it, but he does. Because he's, I think, you know, since he's had such a good success in the beginning, he's managed to make enough money to maybe do like practices for reaction time, which I used to play football, and I know people do that for football, so I would imagine that they would do that at a professional level, or something, anything that
When it
requires
comes
good
to
reaction.
reaction time, I also looked into the Red Bull training camp and started like getting into that shit, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Ooh boy.
I'm so anxious this game when it comes to the MP5. Like, half the time I'm really good with it, and the other half I'm just like completely dog duty.
I think my gun definitely I think it's the MW. Definitely not the PM. I don't know why, even though they have it has the same stats as the MPX.
I don't know.
Stats lie, bro.
Stats, yeah.
The LW, that's what it's called. I gained 6-7. We're about to we just came back, bro. We just came back.
Won this round.
Woo! We were down 0-5. It's 7-7 right now.
There you
Yesterday, during 3 games in a row during the tryout, we were down by 9 points and came back and made it an overtime game.
I guess that's a
A
reason
new
to add someone.
round is
That's
starting.
nice.
It's a
Yeah, I
winning
know. I was
streak.
like, you know, he's staying in the game. It's not like, you know, old BO4 team. It would be like, oh, we're down.
Cool
Well,
collective.
I'm just gonna be mad at everyone.
Ooh, I am not hitting shots, but I'm getting the kills I need, which is nice.
I can't wait until like they fix the hit detection or anything like that, like jump shot hit detection.
Yeah.
That'll be a game changer. Headshot, red wristing, anything like that. Like that'll all be.
Alright, we're in the lead.
The
Got
Reapers
25
won
kills,
this
8
round.
rounds left, or 8-7. 4 rounds left, so that's a potential of 25 more kills,
I
technically
just
speaking.
clutched up a 1v4,
Let battle commence.
but it was on casual,
It's
so.
a winning streak.
But we are facing 4 level 50s, so.
I mean, cash is where you get all the tryhards right now, bro. I mean, hardcore people just, they don't want to do it because, like, the amount of time it
Hit
fucking
the
takes.
dirt.
Yeah, which, I mean, I could see if you're like a COD player for the most part. But for me, I mean, even though I've never played a CSGO type of game, I really like it. Which is weird because I mean, I liked Search, but I didn't love Search. It wouldn't be like a game and play every single day.
The Surge was definitely one of my better game modes, and since I come from R6 as well, I was used to it, as well as the slower playstyle.
Yeah.
Oh man, they just tied the game again, 8-8. Oh, because I couldn't get a fucking insane 3-piece that was almost impossible to get.
The Wardens won this round.
Oh, this guy better not teabag. Oh no, he's just stealing weapon. Alright, that's
I'm
fine.
tired of these grenade throws.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing the guys are gonna have to learn. Nading in this game
Yeah.
against a good team, you know,
Fight
we're gonna
well.
be trading left and right.
Yeah. 100%.
Ooh, got some nice nades there.
Look away.
Although every now and then I do make dunce plays and accidentally flash myself.
Listen, everyone does, and if you don't, say you don't lie.
I mean, there was one time where I flashed myself and got a 3-piece, so you know, win.
That's how you do it.
No one has armor. Oh, I'm so lucky. And my teammate is AFK, I think. I don't know. Shooting at someone. Good shit, dude. Also, you know,
The
getting
Reapers
bombed
won
down.
this round.
It's not
Yeah.
not the biggest priority, but it is at the same time.
Yeah.
And by that I mean, you know, we get 2 people down, that bomb better be down too. I'm gonna call that out too.
Fight well.
Reapers, we got a package to deliver.
By the way, I'm about to drop 30. This definitely should have been my tryout game.
Hit the dirt.
So man,
Catch.
I have confidence in you. Just how like you're talking, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
No, that's not gonna just give me a reason to just put you on the team. I'm trying
Yeah.
to get people that are good, not people that just know how to play the game. 'Cause you can know how to play the game, but you could be trash.
Yeah, that's right. Understand mechanics, but you know, don't know how to shoot.
Exactly.
And they just choked 30, 9-8. Actually, either way, I'm getting 30 kills.
Have you had this game, or how long have you had this game?
About 4 days now.
Placing it.
Nice.
The bomb has been planted.
I just got cross-map grenaded. That's fun.
Also,
you
even
ever-
though like having a lot of snipers is nice, maybe only assigning it to like the best, whoever like is guaranteed the best sniper on the team, they should.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for a sniper. I've looked on YouTube and stuff like that. Or there was this one guy who was really good that really caught my attention. His name's Dropshot, and he's one person plays on
The
it.
Reapers won this round.
Which are working on cross-platform, but like I said, I'm trying to get the team started way early, get chemistry built up.
Yeah, that's fair.
A new round begins.
10-8. I have a max out of like 5. A minimum of 2. But
Tell
we've
me
been
when
pulling up
game's
some
over.
upsets. Yeah, this game's almost done.
Well, we're about to go into overtime. I've never went into overtime in casual, but I never play casual, so.
Ooh. Now I'm really choking now. This guy actually has a good spot. Caught me off guard. An 18 2v4. These guys have a nice chance. They just have to know how to play it. This guy's making moves, bro.
Do you think they should add sliding to the game?
No, I think it's good how it is.
Same.
Jumping mechanics or like mounting and shit, or not mounting, fucking.
Yeah, I don't really like mounting. I mean,
like
I could see a
fucking
reason
jumping
for
around
it.
the map would be nice.
The bomb has been planted.
Making it easier for us to climb on shit would be splendid.
Oh, yeah, I know. Especially when you're trying to like rush to go defuse a bomb until they're like stuck on a little thing that you can't get over. Oh, I see you Twitter said you were 21, and you said you were
These
21.
guys-
The Reapers
Yeah,
won this
these
round.
guys just we just had a 2v4. Ooh, trusting my teammates, bro.
Gotcha.
Trusting my teammates. Oh, that's another thing. Fucking trusting your teammates. It's huge.
Yep.
Like a lot of teammates I have, even like some of the better ones. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes they give a call out.
Match
They know what the call out is, but they don't fucking do anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a difference between backseat gaming and giving a good call out, and I get good call outs.
Yeah.
Frag out.
And I just got there. Ooh.
Camping's fun, that's alright. Thought I heard him in crate.
Had a few nice rounds. This round wasn't that good. Got one kill.
Oh my.
30 and 15.
Teammate. Oh, I see why we're losing now. Wowzers. I just realized my whole team, besides one guy, is level 50 plus, and everybody but one guy has double digit kills. Not counting me. The guy I got. One guy's level 50, 20 and 12, but the next guy 7 and 13, 6 and 13, 2 and 13.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I won. 30,
That's
15,
nice.
12,
I
8.
just got done.
The Reapers won this round. The Reapers have won the match.
And I didn't get MVP? What? I had 3 MVPs. This guy had 6 with 16 kills. Alright, buddy. See how it is.
Yesterday during a tryout, like it was halfway through the hardcore game. Not really, it was more than halfway. They had 8. It was the game we were down 8-0.
Yeah.
The top guy on the other team was 1-8. He was top guy on the other team. He was 1-8. That don't make any sense.
Alright. Just got a new calling card. Short fuse. Not sure what I got it for. Ooh.
Have you paid any money on this game?
No, not yet. Not till they add something nice. Like really nice.
Yeah.
Kill 10. Well, alright, that's nice.